India is slowly but surely embracing the power of women in shaping a society and, more importantly, contributing to the economy's growth. Founded 60 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, on this spirit of entrepreneurship, Amway is a firm believer and supporter of women entrepreneurs and has inspired them across the globe. Amway India today has more than 60% of its direct sellers comprising of women entrepreneurs. And today we have with us 3 such women entrepreneurs, Amway business owners, who will take us through their entrepreneurial journey and share their experience with us. May I now call upon Shruti Venkatesh from Outlook Business to please join me on stage to moderate the chat with 3 Amway business owners. Let's welcome all of them with a warm round of applause. Shivani Gupta, Rashmi Pachnanda, and Nidhi Agarwal. Shruti, over to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a great time this evening listening to, the many inspirational stories of our women entrepreneurs. And, the best thing about self-employment or entrepreneurship is that you get to be your own boss. And I'm lucky to be sharing the stage with 3 women who have kind of, successfully scaled their own, you can say their own startup, the Amway way. So, I want to begin with you, Rashmi, to, understand when did the entrepreneurial bug kind of get into you? Why did you want to start entrepreneurship?
I'm actually born and brought up in Delhi, graduated from here, and married to a shipping captain, merchant navy captain, and sailed with him for a few years. And I did my master's in computer systems management from NIT. So when I got married to him, I started sailing with him, and we were sailing for a few years till we realized that when our children were born, our son was born, I couldn't go with him, and it was not easy. And that is when we migrated to Australia. So we migrated to Australia a few years, almost 27 years ago. And I was working there as a programmer, software programmer for 7 years. That's when somebody introduced this model to us. And didn't think much of it then, but my husband did because he was a bit of an entrepreneurial in nature, though he was a shipping captain. So he wanted to make this thing, okay, let's start. I was pretty apprehensive, but then we thought, okay, let's give it a chance. And we came back to India to do the launching bit and all that. And slowly, when we started building it, you know what? Found so much of goodness in it. It is not just, it was a complete package. And then with women entrepreneurship coming, wow, it became such a beautiful thing. It just became my passion because we work in health and nutrition. We work in creating more entrepreneurs who are also independent, start having their own incomes, their own identity. So it became more enriched in last decade. So it's just that I would say it got accidental entrepreneur, got into it. But then slowly it got into me, and last 1 decade I've been really absolutely sold out to the idea.
So, Shivani, do you also want to give us a brief of how you were introduced to this model of business?
Hello everyone, I'm Shivani, and I basically come from an industrialist family, and I did my master's in management, and I did my law. And initially I was always multi-talented, I've had a keen interest in sports, in classical dance, and into academics. And I always wanted to pursue in a corporate sector, and always I had a dream, to scale higher heights. But there was always a limitation to it. Slowly and gradually I came to realize that doing a job, you have a lot of limitations. You don't have that much of flexibility. And when what happened, I came in association with a team of people who are very enthusiastic. And they were talking about some goals, some dreams, and putting in hard work to fulfill those dreams. And I love the association. I love the power of entrepreneurship. And then I decided that there's a tremendous possibility in being an entrepreneur, and the time flexibility, the way you can manage your children, the family, your in-laws. And then I decided to be an entrepreneur. And then Amway has given me a platform where I can manage, when it has instilled in me the capabilities which I had within me to lead people, to motivate people, to mentor people, to enhance their lives.
And how has that been for you, Nidhi?
Hi, I'm Nidhi Agarwal and qualified MBA, and as Shivani said, I belong to an industrialist family, and when I started my journey, I was just 18 years, and that was in my blood. I really want to do something. I really want to prove myself, as people used to say, women can't this, women has many responsibilities, they cannot handle, business life as well as, house life. But I want to prove myself, and in that way, I was in looking zone. And job was not my style, and I really don't want to be in a job family or the job class. I really want to do something my own, the life of choices I was looking. And the real thing I was looking in that way, ki yes, I want to prove myself with all the flexibilities. And with that, I got this opportunity, and I started then I got married after 4 or 5 years, and my husband also a part of the business, and we started together, and we proved, and today we have significant business in Amway.
Right. So Shivani, if you can tell me, what was your first year of entrepreneurship like, and when was that moment where you felt that, okay, this can really go a long way, this can really be scaled up substantially? What was that moment like?
Yeah. See, as a new startup, every new startup has its own phases, and similarly it was there with me also. But yes, slowly and gradually, when I was there in association with the team of successful people and talking about positive attitude, slowly and slowly, when I started putting in hard work, effort, I started seeing money in it. And when my little small dreams started fulfilling, then I realized that yes, my big dreams can also be fulfilled through this opportunity. Sure. And then I started giving it full time. And yes, this company Amway sponsors international travel every year, and it was a dream destination for me when Amway sponsored us for a Switzerland trip. That was way back in 2011. And since 2011, we have been traveling international every year through this corporation. And then I came to know, like, yes, it can be a bigger dream come true.
And the same question to you, Rashmi, if you can tell us what the first year was like, and when did you taste the initial success?
First year was not like when you start something, you have more failures. And I think it was when we were also with team of successfuls. We have a very strong support system which teaches us a lot of things, which taught us that persistence is one thing which we need to keep. And that is one quality I think every entrepreneurship needs to have. So okay, one day is a good day, another day is a bad day, but that's how you have to just take it in your stride and keep carrying on. And that's what we did, basically. And when the success started, you know what, it basically gave us, I would say, like flexible hours of working, no bosses, and you can design your own day. You have more choices, more freedom, and it's the best way to, I think, work, not in a job environment. And then you are an entrepreneur. Like, entrepreneurship is an idea which comes to you every day. So you are thinking out of the box, and you're applying those ideas and having fun with it. So I think after a while, it just became so addictive that we want to, like, every day is a new day, and we just love it.
Perfect. Nidhi, if you could also tell us that.
Yeah, first year was the moment you start something. See, this is with maybe every woman, the moment you start something, it's full of surprises. First year was like, you are always in puzzle. People don't take you seriously. In my case, people used to ask my age, they used to laugh, they don't know the direct selling industry, and as I told you, I am from industrialist family and the Belloff family, so people used to ask, why are you doing this business, why are you not putting or investing some money in franchisee business, or you are starting something like that. But I took it as a challenge, first of all, and I want to really prove myself that I can take a challenge and I can prove myself. One thing. Another thing, as a qualified MBA, my guru was Philip Kotler, and he used to take the name of Amway, which was sufficient for me to prove myself. And with that, the thing was, it was like first year was like bhool bhulaiya kind of stuff, You are always you are always stuck up with something. But my take out from this, you have to believe on yourself. You have to keep courage with you, and you know the story actually. From where you will get the success, and the moment you have faith. There was no stories of direct selling, proven stories in front of me, but I thought ki when it is possible, why not? That was the thing.
I would like to add one thing more.
Sure.
The first year is more challenging, even more, because, people accept you to be in job. People expect you, to do the same thing what others are doing. And you are a little bit skeptical that whether my decision is right or wrong, that I've quitted my job and entered into entrepreneurship. So that is a little bit more challenging. What the people have the perception towards me.
And lastly, if you could kind of give me two things that being associated or kind of doing entrepreneurship with Amway has been beneficial. There are two things that you could point out. You could start.
It has given us a life of choices, and then it has also given us something that every day we know we can make a difference in somebody's life.
Right.
And that is what actually drives you. And it is not the material possessions and the money that you get. Of course, that is there. But it's the person you become after that journey. And the more resilient, you're ready to take chances every day. And you're more... So that is what I think I love about the whole thing.
Sure. Nidhi?
Yeah, as we are talking about empowerment of women or women entrepreneurship, my key thing is I really want to empower women through the opportunity. One thing, without compromising so many things, because as we are talking about, women has many roles to play. They are mother, they are house takers, and they are taking care of so many things. So with that, this is an opportunity, awesome opportunity. And apart from this, the another thing is like passive income. The moment you will settle, you will just go through on one significant level. It gives you the life of choices, as Rashmi is talking about, as well as, passive income is possible in this business. And so many flexibility, life of choices, and so many things. After 20 years, I started my journey in the age of 18. And after 20 years, I can say, I'm, building my business as well as I'm taking care of my family, my kids, and, I'm giving them the quality life as well as I'm touching thousands of people's life through the opportunity, which was not my thing, which is from the opportunity side with this.
Sure. Shivani?
People normally don't follow followers. People follow leaders. So I feel like, this opportunity is a blessing, where you lead people, you motivate people, and you keep adding value in their lives. You touch so many lives. You help ladies, who are there in their homes, and they really want to do something big. And you are there to hold their hand and tell them, I am there with you. I am there with you. Come together, we'll make it happen. Come together, we'll make our dreams fulfill. So I love this opportunity where it's a noble cause, where you fulfill all your dreams, where you can make a good combination of your family. There's a rewards and the 4 fundamental principles of this corporation, the freedom, hope, reward, recognition. And it's an amazing opportunity, which has entirely changed my life to 360 degrees. And today I feel privileged that privilege that yes, it has made me a woman of substance. Thank you.
What a wonderful way to end the panel. Thank you so much for sharing your journeys with us. Thanks a lot.
for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies, for sharing with us the Amway experience. Thank you very much.